Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. We're going to get into chapter 2 in a moment, but before we do so, please hit the like button. Please share this video with a friend or a loved one or anyone who's also trying to get their AZ license. And subscribe guys. Right now I'm the only subscriber. So if I see 5 or 10 subscribers, I'll be the happiest because I will say my content is actually getting out there. Alright, so guys, let's get started. Chapter 2 in your book that you're learning from right now to become an AZ license holder. Title, the commercial driver's license. So it's titled the commercial driver's license in chapter 2. While driving a commercial motor vehicle, it is your responsibility to keep yourself, the load that you're transporting, and the people you're sharing the road with safe. This requires a driver to be knowledgeable and have the proper skills to be operating such a vehicle on the road. In order to obtain a commercial driver's license, it needs to be done in the state that you're currently living in. So if you're in Ontario, guys, you would have, if you're living in Ontario, you would get the CDL in the province of Ontario. You're not able to live in Ontario and get the CDL license in Quebec or Alberta or another province. It has to be the province that you actually live in. In the trucking transportation history, all you needed back then was to drive a commercial motor vehicle was just your regular driver's license. The Vehicle Safety Act of 1986 was put in place to address drivers who obtained or who had more than one commercial driver's license, so they had it in different states. The federal government in Canada and the United States, they set the minimum standard for licensing and testing commercial drivers. Each state, they developed their own tests ensuring that the minimum standards are met. Only when you pass the general knowledge portion of the commercial driver's license test with a grade of 80% or higher, only at that point can you do the skills and the driving portion of the test. The 3 types of skills tests that you would have to do is a pre-trip inspection, a basic control skills test, and behind the wheel road test. Those are the 3 tests that you would have to do. We'll get into each then, I guess. So pre-trip inspection is you get inside your vehicle and also doing a walk around your entire tractor and trailer to make sure your vehicle is fit to be on the road. So you're testing everything. You're testing the wheels, you're testing the tire depth, you're testing everything, the air brakes, you're testing everything. So that's a pre-trip inspection. Basically, you getting in your vehicle and out of your vehicle and around your vehicle and testing to make sure everything is secure for that vehicle to be on the road. Basic control skills test. This is basically test that it will test you on how to do an alley dock. An alley dock is basically you doing a 90-degree parking. A measured right turn, which is you just pulling forward and turning right, making sure that your vehicle does not hit the cone or anything. Forward stop, backward serpentine, straight back in. These are basic control tests. Let's say straight line back in. That just basically means going backwards in the tractor trailer and ensuring that the tractor trailer does not swerve into the other lane and hit anything. So that is a straight line back in. Behind the wheel road test. During the test, guys, if you cause an accident or if you're not following the rules on the road, you may automatically fail the test, guys. Just a heads up. So be careful while you're on the road. You guys are operating a massive vehicle, guys. A Class A license. This is a combination of a vehicle with the gross vehicle weight record of 26,001, which in kilogram that is 11,794 kilograms, and towing a vehicle that is over 10,000 pounds, which is 4,454 kilograms. Drivers who operate special commercial motor vehicles, they need to do additional tests to ensure that they get the proper endorsement on their commercial driver's license. All CDL must state the word commercial driver's license on it, or the letter CDL. It also should include the driver's full name, their signature, their address, the driver's date of birth, their sex, their height, the date when it was obtained and when it is going to be expired, the class of the vehicle that you can drive, and the notation of the air brake restriction if issued. So if you operate a commercial motor vehicle, guys, with a blood alcohol level above 0.04 or more, you will lose your CDL license for 1 year for the first offense. All right, so fun fact, guys. If a driver violates the CDL requirements, that's the commercial driver's license requirement, the federal penalty is a civil penalty of up to $2,500, or in aggravated cases, criminal penalties of up to $5,000 in fines, or up to 90 days in prison. Employer may also be subjected to penalties too, guys, if that employer knowingly use a driver to operate a commercial motor vehicle without the driver having a valid CDL. A lifetime disqualification may occur for a second serious violation. In Canada, age and other requirements may differ slightly to obtain CDL in each provinces. So the age in Ontario may differ for Quebec of when you could obtain this license. When operating a commercial motor vehicle and traveling through different provinces, it is important that you are licensed to drive in that particular province. On September 30th, the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration enforced new rules, which is basically stronger penalties, guys, for the CDL holders, which end up working out in the end because it resulted in fewer fatal related accidents involving commercial motor vehicles. When applying for or renewing your commercial driver's license, a background check is done by the state or the province, if you're in Canada, like myself. The background check could go as far back as 10 years, guys. All right, guys, so again, let's say you plan on driving Ontario. You must hold a license that is issued in Ontario if you reside or live in Ontario. If for any reason your license gets revoked, canceled, or suspended, the driver must notify his or her employer by the end of that business day. A commercial driver is required to stop before going through a railway crossing that is not cleared. Fun fact number 2 before we end this up. A commercial vehicle operator's registration is required for all vehicle plated in the North American continent and is required for any vehicle operated in the Canadian province of Ontario. All right, guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Have a wonderful day, guys. Cheers.